One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Go!
They're on the 24-yard line.
Mike 54.
Hey, let's get that. Sub. Half 10.
36.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Twist. Sponge. No.
Throwing again on second down. Allen. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out.
Let's go! Mike's
So
5-4,
following
Mike's
the
5-4.
holding call, what
Mike's
can they do
5-4.
here on third and long?
Coming.
Middle.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Here
we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defender being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch him flat-footed and get a big play.
Here comes Peppers. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
On the ready.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Watch safety creeping.
Rock it.
Safe.
Leave Griffin.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
Go. It's run. And run it.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
All
17
day, baby.
yards and a
Let's go.
Giant first
Let's
down.
go.
But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. To be very for the defense.
Now Barkley stripped of the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
We got it. Good job, D. Good job, D.
Very cold night air. How much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, the game is also slick that way.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees.
All you get is a headache.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Past the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, baby.
Christian McCaffrey. 49 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A long way to go in this one. I'm sure that's not the only score we'll see today, but to jump out like that, very good.
Yeah, everyone wants to set the pace. You know, in a game like this, you want people chasing you. You don't want to be the team chasing them. That's exactly what they did.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0.
Giants, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone
Let's
for a
go.
touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Set, ready.
The Giants
Send
offense
logo.
at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I
And they had
got
the
him.
fumble
Kill,
last
kill,
time
kill,
that
kill,
led
kill,
to a
kill.
touchdown.
Hard.
That's a no-no.
Jim,
We'll see what
Jim,
they do here
Jim,
this go
Jim.
around.
A big no-no.
check three,
Put
check
that in
three.
capital letters.
General
Turning it
West.
over. The other team
Hey,
takes it
team
down and
six,
scores.
team six.
That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to
Right
the
up.
offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go, baby.
First down
Let's go.
for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Throwing on first down. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 63 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard.
Here we go. Here we go.
The 30.
Here we go.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
You must be dreaming. That's it.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding ball, and it's quickly second and long. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up.
brings up third down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
You gonna see me in your nightmares.
57.
Hey, 57.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Let's get tired of seeing me.
Complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play.
Easy work.
And
It's
gonna
easy
make it
work, and it's
4th
coming
down.
again.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds.
All day,
And
baby,
it
all
sailed
day.
out at the 10-yard line.
At their own
Let's go old
10-yard
school
line.
there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put
Ready,
some time
ready.
in working on that, hasn't he?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better.
Got
It's
you, boy.
amazing
I
how
got
they
you,
can
boy.
command that
Check
football
it back,
through the
check
air.
it back.
Yeah, they used to actually practice
Check.
with hula hoops where they place them and
Hey.
try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in.
Now.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
First down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Haywood. Five.
From the gun, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
Check.
Yep.
55 to Mike. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 55's Mike, guys. 55. Watch the pass.
Kill.
Throwing on first
Hey, turn it down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns
That's what I'm
just
talking
would
about.
not be
Sacks
denied. That's a
all day,
loss of
baby.
7.
Go ahead,
And
take
plays
a
like
seat.
that
You
really
can't
hurt play
stop
calling.
me.
They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Here we go.
Don't need it all back at
60
once, but you
Pittsburgh.
figure they're going to need
Hey,
something here.
Wahoo.
17 yards to go
Mike
on
55.
2nd down.
Mike 55.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Look at me.
Watch
Score.
Twist.
Hit it.
Throwing Jones. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
I'm going to hit you
Man,
all
he got in there so
day.
quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run
Hey,
the ball
switch
here
gears,
just to
switch
try and get some
Go.
space.
Go. Hey, Echo. Lightning. Say go.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. 47-yard punt, a return of 3rd.
Keep playing hard.
And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or
Come
on
on
the
now,
ground.
let's go.
Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
7-7, our score after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
So from the 39 now, they'll
Check,
come up
watch
on a
54,
1st and
watch
10.
54. I'm on.
McCaffrey on the counter. Sean Dion Hamilton was there to bring him down defensively.
I know you felt that example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
50's the mic.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Out of the
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
You got it.
Officially
You got it.
So that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Hey.
Alert. Hey, we got Mike 50. Mike, we got
You can't block me. You can't block me.
He's got a man. It's Williams. His first reception in the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
On 1st down, it's McCaffrey. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
right there. 54, right there. 54 Mike.
Crunch time, defense.
Out right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
All day. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
You ain't going nowhere.
Get him. Get him.
Now Allen
57
operating from the gun.
Check.
It's caught. It's Miller. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battles in general.
Get some penetration here.
Get some a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Pick your game up.
Hey, lock it.
Check hot route. Hot.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And they get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Come on, fellas.
1st down, Giants on a pickup with 14.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the answers just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
64, weak.
Mike 65, Mike 55. Let's go one more.
Deep rip.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Let's go.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Check. Mike, check. 59. Hey, me and you all day. I'm coming after you.
Ready?
Check three.
Going deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this deep in the Carolina side of the field. A big play there for the Giants. 43 yards.
At the 16-yard line.
Ready?
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Tighten up.
Clear.
55.
Out of the shotgun.
Watch the curls.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
The tackle.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain
Yeah,
on the
baby.
play.
Yeah.
2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Hatchet. He's
Squeeze.
Crash.
Saquon Barkley running right.
Run.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Here comes the boom. I see you, boy.
You like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Set. 90, Wolf.
59. I know he ain't got it. Switch it.
80 weapon.
No. Off. Check 26.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go. Set. 70, Indy. You don't know no better.
Slam.
Ready to go. Now.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup.
Ready?
A first down.
59.
Screen. Shift.
5.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown. New York. Punching it in for the underway. And the Giants are going to jump back in front.
Game, baby.
Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 14-10. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end the game.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Interception, baby. Let's go.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman. Standing by to let you know what's going on. A very eventful divisional round weekend. And he'll get this down to about the 30-31-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, orbit. Hey, check Mike. Watch it in 5. Go. Hit it. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And down inside the 15.
Let's go.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the after catch?
Whether it's a true fullback, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tack McKinley. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
So much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Bring it.
Now Allen, he's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the low and way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
They had quite a hole to dig out of there. Third and long. Not able to get the first, but a good size run.
Good run. How much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on fourth down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
Call it a 48-yard punt. Give him 9
That's it, baby.
on the
We
return.
gonna work.
And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Hey, that's the way you finish, boy. Finish strong. Yeah, let's go.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Mike's 50,
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
I'm coming after you.
Time here
I'm
for
coming
likely
after
one
you.
play, then
I'm
off to the
coming after
locker
you.
room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will. I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will they?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 35. And he will be brought down as time
Let's go,
is now
baby.
run out
Pick six
on
all
this
day.
first
Don't
half
throw
of
my shot.
action. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This is taken at the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Hopefully there's some determination.
Check.
They weren't ready to go on the last one.
Go, run.
To the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Mike 55. Watch the run.
Buzz. Hey. Steve Griffin.
On 2nd and 9, Jones going deep downfield for Ross. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Ready to break.
After an incomplete pass on
Mike is
2nd
59.
down, that'll
Mike
leave him
to
trying to
59.
convert.
You must be
on
getting
3rd
tired
and
of seeing
9.
me.
Golf.
Mike, check. 59.
Hey, let's get in them holes. Undercrush. Ready.
Jones now from the gun, he'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Back him up.
Brian Burns able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. A nice job on the return there. 16
baby, let's go. Big side.
And
Let's
the
go.
offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Turn it up.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know,
Ringo,
at half, they discussed
Ringo.
how they were going to get that
Hey,
done. This is where scripting comes into play. Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
13 yards, first down, Panthers.
First down.
Mike,
Round 80.
Mike's 5'4".
52.
3 buzz. Show it again.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
That's it, baby.
Brings up second down.
That's it.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just
Right
one
there.
target in the first half,
Right there.
incomplete.
54
Now incomplete here with the first
All
target
day.
in the second
All
half.
day.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though.
Hey,
Find
Charlie.
him. Find him.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Allen will try again
You ain't
on
doing
second
nothing
down. He's got the hook up to Moore. And it's a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And who's got it? The Giants.
Yeah,
We have seen this
We
before.
got it. We
and
got
we know
it.
coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Ready, set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
Hey,
they don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Barkley on first down, running into a wall as he stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Gone.
Kill.
They'll go to Barkley again. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball to protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Come on, set. 8, read.
55, Mike. You go night. Go night now.
They'll try to run forward with Barkley. And
Run.
For 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 31 yards there, the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Let's go.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Rock it. Five.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it second and 14.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
Check, 59. All day, baby. All day.
Topper.
24, watch.
Hard.
Check 99.
Get it.
Saquon Barkley. A strong broken tackle on that one. And it'll get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Give them some of what they needed, but they're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming.
Third and 9.
Ready.
5'9", Mike 5'9". I'm coming. Rush in.
Hit it.
Again, it's gone. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down.
He wasn't ready.
On the run as it brings up the 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
big
Motion,
word.
motion, motion,
I like it
motion.
now,
Motion, motion.
because you're exactly right.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check it out.
They struggle moving the ball.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Lorenzo Carter, his second sack of the night. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Allen. It's complete to Williams. And this will be a pickup of 4
Trip
here.
is here, baby. Your trip is here.
Yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
Mike,
you hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
Right there.
the defense
54,
was
right there,
effective,
right there.
able to
54
stop him
Mike.
before you get a good head of steam going.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike, 54. Mike, 54.
On 3rd and long,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Allen.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
And that will
Here
be
we go again.
incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this one's going to be touchdown right at about the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do this.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
It's too early to fully commit to playing the
You got tight. You
Yet
got
at the
tight right
same
there.
time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Ready up.
55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat.
Hey, zoom.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Mike 55, Mike 55.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Your face.
They'll look
Give him the nut. Check
and for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Lay down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Go.
Man out.
Set, go. Shoot.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Shift.
Hey, seam 6. Steve Ripper.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Got a man open. It's Ross. The completion good for 3 at 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Panthers' 45-yard line.
Set, ready? 70, Indy.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
55, Mike 55. Record.
Check 50. Ready?
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Dances by him. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. A big play on the ground there.
We got
for
this.
36 yards.
Hey, we haven't been around the entire time football's been played, but we have studied our history, and there have been some great backs who've been accused of running out of bounds to protect themselves. Well, back in the day, many people didn't like that. But nowadays, take care of the football, show some intelligence, live to fight another down.
On the ready.
What can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. And he this time to the tailback. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Oh, yeah!
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, watch the slant. Back. Hey, watch the edge, watch it.
Ready. Watch edge. Let's go.
It's Barkley on the counter.
Run.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Taking it out from 7 yards. The Giants are able to add on to the lead.
There you go, baby.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
All day, baby, let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes just out and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go, defense.
To the air, Allen. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Let's go, fellas.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Kill. Check. Lucky.
Allen gonna throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Lorenzo Carter, that is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving in past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Allen.
I got him.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Lorenzo Carter make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Returning is Peppers. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
To match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still have your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Leo.
Watch twist. Watch the twist.
Get it. He's coming.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Calling a gain of 5.
I'm going to hit you
Fourth
all
down
day,
now. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for New York. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked.
Let's go,
out of
baby.
bounds
Let's
at
go.
the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
13-yard line.
54.
The Panthers out there and ready to
Check,
begin
watch
their
54,
next
watch
drive.
54.
And down on the
Hey,
scoreboard,
pick it up, defense.
certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the story. They know the situation.
Come on. Yeah, buddy.
They need points.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Let's go, defense.
Again, they run again.
Let's go, defense. Here we go.
And some room to
Run,
run now.
run, and run it.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. He
Here we
continues
go.
to have
Here
a
we go.
big night here
Here we
under the
go.
lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way.
Right there.
They love the spotlight.
Right there.
Maybe that's
54
what it
Mike.
is.
Watch
The
the
best
screen,
seats
watch
in
the
the house,
screen. Watch the
the
screen,
ones
watch
where
the
he's
screen.
carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Lorenzo Carter. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's Allen to throw it. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The
57.
front and the back really in
Set the
sync.
tone,
The
defense.
front
Set the
putting on the
tone,
pressure.
defense. Let's go.
The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They can't stop playing time.
In there to get him again. That is sack number 6. One off the NFL record of 7. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line.
Let's go.
That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we're not going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player or broadcaster?
Now, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout,
Because you won every game as a player.
No, I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL,
Let's go,
in the
D, tighten up.
2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now is dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck,
weight
right?
room.
As the
Get in the
analyst, you
weight
got to
room.
fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
Here's Brian Anger now. He's been terrific so far. Gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. So it sails out of bounds close to midfield. And they'll say it actually right at midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, tighten down,
at the
There you go.
50-yard line. From midfield, here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tech McKinley able to drop it that time for his second sack of the evening.
That's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
From the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten.
Yeah, baby.
Tally there, -2 yards. Brings up third down. And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you've got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that lost. I think I do a lousy job of illuminating what a great year they had. Let's face it, when it's all said and done, they were one of 8 teams left with a chance to get to and win the Super Bowl. That's a pretty darn good season.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From MetLife Stadium, good night, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, the pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin.